So hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video I am going to show you how to make a custom boot splash for Realme 6785 devices, which includes Realme 6, Realme 6i, Realme 7, Narzo 20 Pro and Narzo 30 4G. So I was getting so many requests for making this video, so today I have decided to make it real quick. So without further ado, let's get to the steps. So first of all, you will need a boot splash zip or the logo.bin file to be more specific. So you can get the logo.bin file from a custom ROM zip, but here we are using the boot splash zip. Although you can extract any rom.zip to get the logo.bin, but I will provide these splash boot zips in my Telegram cloud channel. Now the next thing you will need is the logo builder application, and I will also provide this in my Telegram cloud channel and the links will be in the description. So let's do everything from beginning for better understanding. So first thing you will need is the logo.bin that you will get from any custom boot splash or any custom ROM zip. So for example, you can see we have the logo.bin in the custom boot splash zip, and in any boot splash zip we have just two files. So we will do all our work in the logo.bin. Now to get the logo.bin file, you will have to extract the boot splash zip or any custom ROM zip. So let me just extract the logo.bin in a folder. So this is the folder where we have extracted the boot splash zip, where we have the two files, the logo.bin and meta.inf. So the next step is to extract the logo builder because we will need the logo builder.exe. So you can see I have extracted the logo builder zip and we will get a logo builder application of 408 KB in the zip, as you can see here. Now when it's extracted, just open the application. Now in the application, click on create new project and head over to the logo.bin file. So we have just extracted the boot splash zip and there we have the logo.bin file. So earlier I was saying that you can get the logo.bin file from a custom ROM zip. So here you can see I have the Pixel Experience ROM zip for Realme 6785 devices. Now in Pixel Experience ROM zip, you can see we have the logo.bin file. Now in order to use the logo.bin file from the ROM zip, you will have to extract the zip, but for now we are using the stock boot splash zip. So from the extracted folder, I will select the logo.bin and click on open. Now we will have to give it a folder where it will save the file. So let's give it a name of new boot splash. Now sometimes we have to edit the resolution of the image where it looks clear. I don't know why in logo builder we have to do this, but we actually have to. So here in this position you can see the image is at its clearest. So we have to click on OK. Now we will do that here also. So after adjusting the images, you can see it started extracting the logo.bin file, and here is an image again. So click on OK when you see the image clear, and finally you can see all images are extracted. Now you can see that the photos are extracted in the folder that we created earlier. So here you can see in all the images we have an image called img1 which we will have to edit, or you can also replace it. Now you can open it with photos and see how it looks, or you can open it with paints and you can customize whatever you want in this image. For example, I can do this. Next, I will just have to save this. For that I can press Ctrl+S, or you can also go to the files and save it. And you can see the original photo is now edited, and you can replace this image also by sharing it to your phone. So you can nearby share like this, and here is a point to be noted: the nearby share is no longer on beta, it became stable. Okay, so let's get to the video. Yes, you can share the image to your phone and you can edit the photo as per your preference. For that you can use Pixel Lab, PixArt or any application like that. Now if you are fully creating a new file, then make sure the resolution is correct, like it must be 1080 by 2400 and the image should be on PNG format. That's it. So you can see the file is now edited and you can also open it from here. Okay, so now what you have to do, just click on make and it will create a logo.bin file for you in this folder. So you can see it has finished creating the file. Now you can close it. Now you can see in the new folder that we created earlier, we have all the images along with two files. The first one is the logo.bin and the second one is the update. Now we know about the logo.bin, but what is update.zip? So in most of the devices the update.zip works when we flash it, but in Realme 6 I'm not sure it will work or not, so we will use the logo.bin for now. Now let's keep the logo.bin and delete rest of the files. Now the next thing we will need is the meta.in folder and I will copy that from a boot zip. Now we have got both the files, I mean the logo.bin and the meta.in folder, but we will not make the zip yet because you may have noticed when we flash something in the recovery, there is a message shows up there. So if you are creating a new file by all yourself, you can add it right here, and if you edited something, you can also add that right here, edited by you, and you can save it and it will be displayed on the screen while flashing the file. So let me edit the file so that it looks different. But if you are using any other's file and editing something in here, make sure to not remove the credit to the original creator. That's all I want. Now our two files are ready, so let's make the zip with WinRAR. Click on add to archive, then select the zip and give it a name whatever you want, and our zip file is now ready. You can directly flash it from the custom recovery, and make sure in the zip there is two files basically, I mean a file and a folder. The first one is the logo.bin and the second one is meta.in. I mean there should not be any subfolders, all the files should be in a single zip. That's it. So this is it for the tutorial. Now let me make a PNG so that I can add that in a logo.bin and make a boot splash. So here is the image that I created basically. Now let's simply replace this file with the img1 in the extracted folder where the logo.bin is extracted. So let's copy the file from downloads folder and paste it in the extracted folder. So I have tried pasting the file in the folder but it's not replaced, so I have to just remove the img1 first, then I can add the image. And notice when I am editing the img1, it's being reflected in the logo builder app. And friends, I want to remind you again that the image should be a PNG and the resolution must be 1080 by 2400. Now when you see your new image is copied in the folder and it's showing in the logo builder app, you can just click on make, then it will make the logo.bin file that you can add in a folder and make the zip. So let me make the zip quickly so that I can show you quick. But before creating the zip file, let me edit the updater script because I am using my image. So the zip file is now created. I can now share it to my phone and flash it with a custom recovery. So here you can see the file is received and it is saved on downloads folder. So let's reboot to recovery. And the current boot splash looks like this. And here is one important thing, please pay attention. When the phone restarts, you may see something like orange state, this device is not trusted, it will boot on few seconds, etc, etc. So that is basically the orange state logo. So before flashing the boot splash, make sure to flash the orange state disabler file. That will be given in the description to So make sure to flash that before flashing the boot splash. Now let's get to the video. So in the download folder you can see I have the tutorial zip, so I have to just flash it, and you can see I have edited the file just like this. And now I have to just click on reboot system, and you can see the boot splash is successfully replaced with this image that I made, and now the device will restart, I mean boot normally. And I am on Legion OS, that's why it's showing the Legion OS logo. So this is basically it for this video. I hope you liked it, and make sure to give it a try. It's not that hard, it's that simple.